Hi, and welcome to my channel. These 5 movements that I'm going to show you will help with your circulatory system, will help with joint pain and joint mobility, and an overall healthy way of falling asleep as well. I like to do these at night, but it's your choice. You can wake up and do this as well. So come on onto your yoga mat and we'll get started. It's pretty much all gonna be on the floor, all being grounded on the floor, on your back. So the first one is on your back. Hands are on the abdomen. Take a full breath in, breathe in through your nose, and then let it go through the mouth. Inhale again through the nose. Exhale. Notice what happens to the shoulders. Notice what happens to your spine. All right, we're going to begin with our ankles. Lower the left leg, pick up the right foot, and circle the right ankle. Add a little point and flex. And circle it the other way. Add another point and flex. And then add the knee and circle the knee. You can start off with a small circle. And let that circle get bigger. Noticing the breath. Adding a little bit of circulation to the hip joint. Reverse the direction. So bring your mind to that hip joint. Relaxing the back, relaxing the shoulders. And let that leg come down to the floor and pick up the foot on the left and circle it. Try to isolate the ankle. Reverse the direction. Give it a little point and flex. And circle it again. You might feel some popping. Absolutely normal. Point and flex and circle. And start to circle the knee, bringing your awareness once again to the hip. And reverse the direction. One more circle. We're going to come right into a twist. So bring your feet to the floor. Arms are down by your sides. Pick up your knees and bring your knees over to one side. And see if you can bring your shoulders to the floor. Not everyone can do that. That's fine. but stretching your arms out to a T. And letting your body just feel this twist. And then every once in a while, readjust. Seeing if you can get your shoulders towards the floor just a little bit more. Staying with your breath. You might turn your head to the right and turn your head to the left. Maybe just one more breath. Maybe one more adjustment. And then bring your feet to the floor. Make sure that you're in alignment. So I'm lifting my hips and my shoulders. And then I'm bringing my feet, my knees over to the other side. And you'll notice a difference between one side and the other. Maybe you have less mobility in your shoulders on this side. Maybe you have more mobility. But I can still breathe all the way down to my abdomen. I'm still breathing. I'm going to make another readjustment. I'm going to turn my head from side to side. Now we're going to come up into a seated pose. So you may just roll yourself over. If you feel as though you want to rock yourself up, that's fine. I'm going to roll myself over. I'm pressing myself all the way up into a staff pose, a seated staff pose, where my toes are facing the ceiling. My feet are hip distance apart, and I'm going to rock from my hips. And I'm going to reach my hands down towards my shins. I'm keeping my back flat. I'm not rounding. I'm lengthening my neck. I'm flexing my toes. I'm pushing down into my legs. I'm breathing. I'm noticing my breath. You might want to try and bring yourself down just a little bit further. I'm staying with my breath, staying with a long and slow breath in and out. Maybe your hands can reach your toes. Maybe they stay at your shins. You can place your hands beside your body. Stay with your breath, inhale and exhale. Slowly come up Swing your feet over to the side, or if you can cross at your ankles and come into your tabletop pose. We're coming into cat-cow pose. Spread your hands nice and wide. Your arms are strong. And then arch into cat-cow pose, just pressing up and down. This cat-cow pose reduces stiffness in your back. Just noticing the breath. Noticing where you want to inhale and where you want to exhale. You can move faster or slower than I'm moving. In the last pose, child's pose, sink the body down, bottom towards the heels. You might want to sway your hips from side to side. Release any tension that you have in your back. You can lower the forearms and make a pillow with your hands. You can keep your arms long in front. Or you can bring your hands back towards your feet. And after a few breaths, let your knees open just a little bit towards the edge of your mat and sink your body back into that same child's pose. One more long and slow breaths. Slow breath as you bring your hands towards your knees. What a lovely way to either start your day or end your day. Follow me for more YouTube videos. Namaste.